learn Vedic mathematics. Okay, so I will be teaching you. So like today is like a 20 minutes to half an hour session. So I will cover you some of the basics, some important basics of Vedic mathematics, right? So do you have any idea like what is meant by Vedic maths? Have you heard it before? Like what made you to Ma'am, I think there is a student joining. Hello. Hello. Am I audible? Okay. Okay. So in usual for doing any calculations, we need pen, paper, or even a calculator, right? But if you see, consider like you are going to learn a magic. Okay. So magic means something we are doing out of a trick that is called as a magic, right? So here also we are going to do that. So why I'm calling this as a magic is like you're going to see the question, okay, and out of a second you're going to give that answer. So how you will do the calculation? So that calculation you're going to do it in your mind, okay. So you will not be using pen and paper for that. So you're going to do mind calculations, no pen paper, like no rough works, nothing is going to be there, right? So um so, uh, so only I called it like a magic. So consider like you're going to learn a magic so that it will be very exciting to learn further, okay. Okay, so this is going to be like the core subject. Like so once you're indulged in this course, then your concentration is going to be increased like anything, because in like you will be starting to use your mind for everything. You will not stick to your pen and paper, okay. So you will be gradually you will be starting to do a mind calculation, okay. Then like there will be a timeline, okay, like so for example, if you take one question, if you do it in a normal method, if it take 5 seconds, like if it took 5 minutes, then in like if you solve questions using Vedic maths, then it will take like you can able to do it in a seconds. If you practice more and if you get familiar in that, then you can able to solve that in seconds, okay. So that your concentration is going to be increased, right? So only I said, so this is going to be very important, and this is going to be very useful over your lifetime. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to start the session. So before that, just get ready and set yourself, like whatever you want, take and get set ready yourself, like pen, paper. If you want to drink water, you can take a water bottle, like whatever you want. Just get set ready, right? Like turn on your video, be interactive. Yes. Okay. So now, like before learning the tricks and techniques, okay. So in magic we're calling it tricks and techniques, but in here in Vedic maths we call like sutras. Okay. Okay. So I think you're ready, right? Okay. So here there are some questions, right? So you can use your pen and paper to solve this. So usually you will be using pen and paper to solve, right? So you can use your pen and paper and try to complete all these questions within the given time. I think you can able to see the timer, right? So try to complete it. Um, just tell me whether you can be able to complete all the questions within this timer. Some may do, some may not do. Even after using pen and paper, most of them cannot complete all the questions. Okay, like even without using pen and paper, then like only one or two questions you can able to do. But I'm sure after this session you can able to complete all these questions within the given timer. Okay, so are you excited? Yes. If you're excited, just give me a thumbs up. So I hope you're so much eager to learn the tricks, right? Okay, so you can able to see here there are addition, subtraction, and multiplication, right? So we are going to learn the tricks for that today. Okay. Okay, so let's start with an addition. Okay, so in Vedic mathematics, we are going to use a trick called 10-point circle rule for doing addition problems. Okay, if you want, you can also take notes, right? Okay, so I'm going to tell you, like, I'm going to teach you using story. Okay, so do you like story? Yes. Do you want story? Then give me a thumbs up. Okay, so have you been to village? Yes. Okay, so consider like that is one village. Okay, this is the village. Okay, and the name of the village is number 10. Okay, the name of the village is it's a number. Okay, and so usually in the village, what and all will be there? There will be so many peoples, right? And there will be domestic animals, right? But here, so this village is little different. So no peoples are there. So in this village, only numbers are living. Okay. So the name of the village is 10, right? So the numbers between 1 to 10, from 1 to 10 live in this village. Okay. So people, like, so I think you have best friends, right? Yes. Oh, yeah, I also have a best friend. So like us, these numbers also have a best friends. They also have a family. They also go to school. They also go to play. Okay, they live a usual life in this village. Okay, they also have a friends. But this village is a very strict village. Like they cannot become easily friends to whomever they see. Okay, there are some rules. Only according to that rule, they can become friends to each other. Okay, so the rule to become friends in the villages. If you add any two numbers, they should become 10. Okay, the result number should be 10. Only those two numbers can become best friends. Only those two best friends can go together to schools and wherever they want. Okay, so can you guess? Can you guess the best friends in this village? So, yeah, so 1 and 9. If you add the 1 and 9, you get 10. Yes. So 1 and 9 are best friends. 2 and 8 were best friends. So 3 and 7, 4 and 6, and 5 and 5. So this is called as 10-point circle rule. And this is also called as best friend rule. Got it? Is it clear? Okay. So shall we sing a song using this 10-point circle rule? Yes. So 1 and 9 are friends, 2 and 8 are friends, 3 and 7 are friends, 4 and 6 are friends, and 5 and 5 are twins because they both look alike, right? They are identical, right? So they are friends. So in Hindi, we call best friends like paramitra, right? So this is all so these numbers were called as paramitra numbers. Okay. So there are only 5 unique pairs in 10-point circle rule, which they form 10. Okay, so let's see an example for this. Okay, so this is an example. So here there are some set of numbers. Okay, 8 plus 7 plus 9 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. So just by seeing this number, we're going to add 4, 5 numbers. Right? So this is easy if you use 10-point circle rule. So what you should do, if there is 8, then you should search for its best friend. If you can able to see the best friend of 8, then you should join them. So here I can see the best friend of 8. So this is 10. Next I'm searching for the best friend of 7. Yeah, I can see the best friend of 7. So this is 20. So now here there are 3 best friends are here. So the answer for this is 30. Got it? So for this, I don't want to use pen or paper. Just by seeing the question, I'm searching for its best friend visually. Okay, and I'm calculating the number of best friends in my mind, and I can able to tell the answer is 30. Okay, so this is how you should do. And if you see, don't stick to the pen and paper however difficult the question is. Try to do it in your mind. If once you stick to your paper, then it is difficult to do it in your mind, right? Okay, so let's see some more examples. Okay, so can you try to solve this? Let's see how much time you take. So what is the answer for the first question? So how you should solve this? So you should search like how many pairs of best friends you can able to see here. I can see 2 pairs. So 20. So this 7 is left alone without any best friends. So what you should do? You should just join this 7 to this 20, so it becomes 27. Okay, so here 1, 2. So 2 pairs of best friends. So 4 and 1 are not friends. So we know that 4, 1 is 5. So 25. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4. So 48. So here the 8 is left alone without best friend. Right? So can you able to solve, right? Yes? Okay. So this is the practice question. You can even do it later, right? Okay. So if you do a more practice, then only you will get familiar with the tricks and techniques. Okay. So practice is very must. Okay. Okay. So now we are done with an addition, and now we are in subtraction. Okay. So subtraction is a very interesting thing to do, and like the trick here, the trick is all from 9 and last from 10. Okay, so I will explain you the tricks using an example. Okay, so before solving this, you should know what is base numbers. Okay, so you can only apply the tricks to subtract the number from the base number. So here 1000 is a base number. Okay, so we are trying to subtract 773 from 1000. Okay, so the base number for 773 is 1000, because 773 is the 3-digit number. So what is the very next 4-digit number of 773? So that is 1000. So this is the base number for 773. Okay, so so now we know the trick is all from 9 and last from 10. That means you should start subtracting each and every digit from 9, and the last digit, you should subtract the last digit only from 10. So that means if you take away 7 from 9, you will get 2. If you take away 7 from 9, you will get 2. If you take away 3 from 10, you will get 7. So this is your answer. So you should concentrate on this number 773, and you should apply the tricks. Like you should apply the sutra all from 9 and last from 10. That means Nikilam Sutra. Like so the Nikilam Sutra is all from 9 and last from 10. Okay, so if you need to apply the sutra to this number, and you will get the answer. Got it? So I have some practice questions also for this. So is it clear? Yes. Okay. So whatever the bigger number is, you can apply this, and you can get the answer. Okay. So here there are 6 number of zeros. So you should check whether you have 6 digits here. So you can check like that. Okay. If the number of zeros and the number of digits should be equal, then you can go for applying the rule to this number. Okay, so you just apply all from 9 and last from 10 to this number, you will get the answer. Okay, so if you take away 1 from 9, you will get 8. Okay, 9 minus 0 is 9. 9 minus 4, you will get 5. 9 minus 3, 6. 9 minus 4, 5. And the last digit is not from 9, that is from 10. So 1. Okay, that's it. We are not doing borrow anything. We are not borrowing. Okay, instead, we are just applying the rule. And so that we are getting the very quick answer. Okay, is it clear? Okay. So this is how you should apply the rule and you should get the answer. Okay, so now something special case that you need to remember is, so here the last digit is 0. If your last digit is 0, then you should not consider this as your last digit. Instead, you should consider this 7 as your last digit. This 0 comes as it is. Okay, this 0 comes as it is. So here you should assume like 470, 7 is your last digit, and apply the rule all from 9 and lost from 10 to this 47. Okay, so if you take away 9 from 4 from 9, you will get 5. 10 minus 7, you will get 3. So 530 will be your answer. This is what you should remember before applying Nikilam Sutra. Got it? So what is the answer for this? Can you give me the very quick answer? 81. Okay. So we don't need pen paper, right? So what is the answer for this? 0, 1, 6, 6. Okay. So what is the answer for this? 8, 9, 5, 0. Because here 0 is, here we have 0 in the last digit, so 0 comes as it is. So here you need to take away 5 from 10. Here 5, you should assume like 5 is your last digit. So here comes 5, 9, and 8. Got it? Okay. So the Vedic mathematics really increases your presence of mind and concentration power. So if you continue to use the tricks, then you will really feel this. Okay. Okay. So now we have done with the addition and subtraction. So now we are into the multiplication. So do you have any doubts in addition part and subtraction? If you have any doubts, you can raise your hand and you can ask. Okay. Okay. So multiplying the number by 11 is very interesting and very easy thing. Okay. So how can you guess how to do this? So you just need to add the first digit and the last digit. So here 3 plus 5 is 8, right? So add the 3 and 5 and put it in between the 3 and 5. That is going to be your answer. So the answer for 35 into 11 is 385. Okay. So while adding the first digit and the last digit, if you get a single digit number, then your work is easy. What to do if you get a 2-digit number? Okay. At that time, you need to follow the balancing method, which we will be doing in everywhere, like addition, subtraction, like we will be doing it everywhere. Okay, so the balancing method is going to be a very common method, which we will be doing it everywhere. Like if we while we learn further, like all the tricks and techniques, you will understand that. Okay, so here 11. So what I need to do, that is I need to balance this. So I need to take this one and I need to give to this 7. So 7 becomes 8. So my answer is 811. 814. Got it? Okay. So here you can understand it. Yeah. So I need to just add the first digit and the last digit, and I need to put it in between. Right? If I got 2-digit numbers, then I need to balance that. Okay. Okay. So here some questions for you to practice. So how we can do this? So the answer for this is 913. Right? So just by seeing this, we can able to tell here comes 16. Okay. So 1 goes to 7. So 8, 6, 9. 5, 8, 3. Okay, 6, 9, 3. I'm just adding these two and I'm just putting it in between. Okay, if I got 2-digit number while adding, okay, so I'm just in this place value, I'm just keeping the 10th place as it is, and I'm just giving the ones place value to the 7. So 7 becomes 8. 1 plus 7 becomes 8. Right? This is how I'm doing. So this is very simple and very easy to follow. Yes. So this method you should do only for multiplying a number by 11. Okay, so now you can have a query like how to multiply any numbers, any 2-digit or any 3-digit numbers. Yes, so that is a very different method that is called as vertical crosswise multiplication. We, in short, we call that like VCM method. Nothing but there are some patterns to be followed to solve this. Okay, so this is the pattern. Okay, so this is the pattern to be followed. So this, the name of this method is itself vertical crosswise multiplication. Yeah, so we just going to follow the pattern of vertical pattern and crosswise pattern. Okay, so here I have 2-digit number, so I should do a vertical multiplication first. That is the step 1. So after doing a vertical multiplication I get 6, and then I want to do a crosswise pattern. Okay, so I need to do a crosswise multiplication and I should add those two numbers. So 2 into 2 I get 4, and 3 into 1 I get 3, and I'm just adding that, and I'm getting 7, so which is a single digit number. If in case if I get 2-digit number, I should give the first value of that number to the previous number. Like this, I need to balance. Here I get only single digit, so I'm just writing down as 7. Okay, so again I need to do a vertical multiplication. So 1 into 2 is 2. That's it. So the answer for this is 6, 7, 2. Okay, so like this is how you need to multiply any 2-digit number into any 2-digit number. Okay, so like this, the same patterns to be followed for multiplying a 3-digit number into 3-digit number, a 4-digit number into 4-digit number, 5, 6, 7, how many number of digits. Just you need to understand the pattern. If you can able to understand the pattern, then you using this you can multiply any number of digits. Okay, so this how to solve without using pen and paper. So you need to you need to multiply the numbers and you should remember. Okay, so here I know 8. Okay, so I'm just remembering the 8, and here I know 4 plus 4 is 8. Again I'm remembering the 8. Easy, because both the numbers are same, right? Again I'm doing a vertical multiplication, so I know 2, so the answer for this is 8, 8, 2. So I'm just seeing, okay, and calculating using my eyes and mind. Okay, so try to do it. This is more interesting and this will be very helpful for you, right? Okay, so this is how you need to do a multiplication. So now I will share you like other patterns which is to be followed for 3 digits and 4 digits. Okay, yeah, so you can take a screenshot or a pic of this. So I will explain you this pattern. Like if you can able to understand, then no need of taking the pic itself. Okay, so here this pattern comes out of a 2-digit. So let's consider like A, B. So like, so here I'm wait. So here this is a 2-digit number, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm going to multiply this 2-digit number with this 2-digit number. So I'm just starting with the first digits. Okay, So only the first digit of both the numbers. So I'm doing if I have only one digit from one number and a one digit from other number, I can do only a vertical part, right? Vertical part. So I'm doing a vertical multiplication. Okay, so this part is over. Okay, now I'm going to take both the numbers into consideration. Okay, of both the digits of both the numbers. Okay, so two digits are taken into consideration. If there are two digits, then I can go for crosswise multiplication. So I'm doing a crosswise multiplication. Okay, so now I have used this first digit, I have used the second digit, so I have used both the digits. Now what I should do is I should leave the first digit of both the numbers. Okay, if I leave the first digit of both the numbers, then I have only one digit, that is the last digit of both the numbers. So if I have only one digit, I can go for only vertical multiplication. So I am doing a vertical multiplication. So I got this pattern for multiplying a two-digit number into two-digit number. The same process, the same pattern is going to be followed for multiplying a three-digit number into three-digit number. Okay, so let's I will explain you this. Okay, so take like consider only the first digit of both the numbers. Okay, so I have only one digit, right, from both the numbers, so I can go for only vertical. Okay, so here I'm taking two digits of both the numbers into consideration. If I have two digits, I can go for vertical multiplication. Okay, now I'm taking three digits into consideration. Okay, if I have three digits into consideration, then I can go for vertical, like crosswise and vertical. Okay, so now I have used all the three digits in the number. So now I should leave the first digit. Okay, the first digit is not taken into consideration here. So I should take the last two digits into consideration. If there are two digits, then you should do a crosswise. Okay, now leave first two digits. Only last digit is taken into consideration. Only one digit is there. So we are doing a vertical multiplication. Okay, this is how you need to follow the pattern, and using this vertical crosswise and multiplication, you can solve how many number of digits also. Okay, so hope you understand and hope you like this class. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Thank you. This is what we have learned today. So we have covered addition, subtraction, and multiplication by 11 and multiplying any number of digits, right? Thank you. Hi, ma'am.